Are you running low on experience? Wanting to enchant your brand new pickaxe but not having enough levels? Well, fear not. I have a solution that will get you from 1 level to 1,000 levels in less than a minute. Okay, so to start off, you're going to want to mark out your center area. Go 3 blocks either side and place a block. Go ahead like that on that one and that one. So this is going to be the basic area of the farm. You can make it bigger if you're using more spawners. So now we're just going to go like so. And mark all of this around. Then you're going to choose a side. I'm going to choose this side and break 3 there. And 3. So now put that 3 up and you will be placing your spawners here. But for now, we're going to go ahead and destroy all of this. Get the entity conveyor and it places towards you, so you can place it like so. You can do 4 rows of all facing forward. Get rid of that for now. Then we're going to place like so. That one forward there, so there's 3 going towards me there, 1 going left, 2 there. We'll do the same with this one. 3 like that, and like that. Go like so. Bring these towards there, and then get to here and go like so. That's the layout of the conveyors. I will leave it here just to see the layout. And now we need to build up these walls. So you can do this easier by getting a netherite stick. Can be any other type of stick, but I just use netherite. There we go. So this is the level that the spawners are going to be at. We're going to have 3 spawners. There's 3, then 3 above that, and then we're going to block it off like so. Like so, and then we're going to 3 here. This off. So go back to the middle. Now we're going to get the spawner. Quickly going to get a comparator. So we're going to need this. 1, 2, 3. Right click them all with a redstone comparator. That makes them work with redstone. Turn off shaders for a second just so you can see. Now we're going to go ahead and add all of these to it. So we're going to click control. And you'll see at the mob spawner on top that it shows the minimum spawn delay of 200 and a max of 800. We're going to right click with the clock until the maximum spawn delay goes down to 20. And then we're going to use sugar to get the minimum spawn delay to 20 as well. Next up, we're going to use a fermented spider eye to increase the spawn count. Gas tier to increase the max entities to 2. Echo shards gives you echoing, which actually makes the mobs spawn with more loop. Never start we're going to use so it ignores players. We don't actually need to be here for it to work. Chorus to have that the mobs have no AI. White wall to make them silent. One thing I forgot was pointed drip zone, because that can take their health down 20%. We're going to right click. Now there is a bug with this where if you get to 20% and you can still right click, it will take drip zone, obviously in survival, but the max go is 20% initial health. So I'm pretty sure that's all the upgrades you need. So I'm going to go ahead and run through on these other 2 spawners and do that like so. Okay, now that they're all sorted, we can go ahead and clean our inventory. Next up, I'm going to get a redstone link to these, a lever. That's so we can put it on here, this, and have that as that. I'm going to shift right click this make sure that this is in receive mode. If we come out here, I'm going to place one here with the same thing, with the same frequency. Have this as the normal one, and when we right click, you'll see it turns on spawners. Next up, we're going to get an advanced clicker, place it down, and render the area. Now we are going to want it to go here in this 3x3. So we're going to mess around with the settings, offset there, and go there, expand that by that, and that like so. That is in that area. We want to make it so it targets hostile mobs, left click, and then we need to give that some power in a minute. I'll do that once we have the sword. Next up, you're going to want an experience holder. We're going to place this here. This is going to collect all of the experience, which is going to be a lot. Then we're going to do the same thing with the render. We're going to put it so it is over here. So that's in the center. Expand it like so. I'm going to just put that like so. So it gets this whole area. And that's that done. Next up, we need to get a sword, preferably one that has no durability. So I'm just going to use an unobtainium. We're going to put our unobtainium sword into the forging table with some Godforged pearls and sigil of rebirths. Now we're looking for any of these that will give 3 empty sockets. Anything else is a bonus, I guess. But we are wanting 3 empty sockets, so we're going to go ahead and claim that one. Now this will use quite a bit of XP, but it will make you a lot of XP, so it's worth it. Next up, we're going to want an augmenting table and place that in here. We're going to go to attack speed, turn and upgrade that. Obviously, these are going to cost a lot of XP, but it is worth it. So this is 40%. We're going to take that up to 55%. Obviously, it gives us more damage. Violent, that gives us even more. Execute, sure. And then festive is already max level, but we can still upgrade it. And now we have a 91.4 attack damage sword without any enchants. If you'd like a tutorial about using Apotheosis to enchant your stuff, leave a comment down below and maybe that can be the next video. Next up, you're going to want to get some gems used on your sockets on your sword. Now, I'm using perfect. If you don't have perfect yet, if you've not got mob farm set up, it's fine, you can use different ones. But these are the ones I think are the best because this gives us 10 attack damage, 2 levels to all existing enchantments, and 70% crit damage increase. So to put these on, we're just going to go ahead and go like so. And there we go. And now we need to do some enchants. The main enchant you're going to want on your sword is obviously looting for more drops. Sharpness, give a bit more extra damage. You don't really need it, but you'll get sharpness 9 and looting 7 because of the socket that gives us 2 levels to all existing enchantments. And then also knowledge of the ages. That's because this book means the enemy drops are directly converted to experience. And obviously, if you get more stuff, more experience. So that is that done. We're going to go ahead and put that in there. And now we need to give this some power. So we're going to just do that. That's now got power. And now we need to do the last thing for this. We're going to want to get some crystalline glass. You can use normal glass if you don't want to get in here, but I do want to actually get in here. We're going to go like so. We're going to turn the light mode on to dark. Control and click on all of these. That means in there it's going to be dark. And then we're going to go to ghost mode and allow players. That's done all of that. So now we can go through this, but mobs won't be able to. And now we need to pick the mob that's actually going to spawn in here. Now, I'm going to choose a witch because I feel like they give the most drops. So we're going to go ahead and put the witches in there. And now I think everything should be working now. Let's go ahead and confirm this is collecting experience. Don't have a target level, just like so. In the right place. This one. Changes ticks. The lower that you do this, the more times it will attack. Under area, let's just make sure. Yep, that is perfect. Okay, and I think it's time to actually test this and see how much experience we get. So I'm going to put a timer on screen now. I'm going to put a timer on the screen now. And we're going to give it 30 seconds. Remember, this is empty. 30 seconds, and let's see how much experience we can gain. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, so that's roughly been 30 seconds. We're going to turn it off. Let it just kill the last of these witches. It is struggling. And just like so, we have 1,232 experience levels. That's levels, right? Not just XP, that's levels. Obviously, there is a lot of items here. It does glitch out. If you want to get a trash can, an item collector, you can do so if you just place it on here, item collector, and let's sort the render area out like so. And then obviously if we turn this on, let them die. There we go, the items aren't there, and obviously we still get loads of experience. I did forget to actually destroy that. And we need to place some blocks up on here so they don't spawn on here. That is the gist. And as you can see, a lot of experience. Now, one thing I did forget on this was sweeping edge. So you go ahead and put that on. That just means it'll kill the mobs a little quicker. Put that in there. And now let's turn it on and test again. Let's quickly retrieve all those levels. Let's see if it works better this time. It is still struggling. Let's try something different. Let's get a timer and a cog block. Put that like so. And have this to 2 ticks. As you can see, it'll go like that. And this should hopefully work a little better. Let's find out. Okay, so it is still struggling to kill them. You'll just have to mess with the settings of these and other things to make sure it actually kills them all. But, as you can see, it is getting us a lot of experience. It's going up very quickly. Now, just because it's turning most of the items actually into stuff. Let's just offset this by that. There we go, it was on the wrong place to collect. And, yeah, there you go. So, that is how to make an experience farm in all the mods 10 to the sky. Now this does work in other packs that have Apotheosis and these mods. Some might disable it, but I know a couple like all the mods and Feed the Beast you can't actually do this in. So if you are playing those packs and these mods are in it, then you can go ahead and make this farm. Now, I hope you enjoyed. If you do like tutorials like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment down below what tutorials you want me to do in the future, and I might just do that. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along.